Hi guys, Kerryanbrown here, Kerryanbrown Music Promotions. So today, entertainment vlog, guys. So you guys know about the incident between Skatta Burrell and POPCAAN and Chronic Law at Freedom Street on Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica, Vybz Kartel grand return to the stage. Y'all know about the little incident between Skatta and POPCAAN. Well, guess what? Skatta Burrell went on the Fix podcast and he explained everything that took place that night. So this is what my video is about today. Skatta Burrell responds back to the POPCAAN incident at Freedom Street, guys. And you have to listen to his side because there's two sides to every story. Yes, POPCAAN issued a statement because they were outside waiting for 3 hours to get into the venue to perform for Vybz Kartel. And, you know, POPCAAN was upset that he had to wait 3 hours. But Skatta Burrell explained that the reason for the hold up, that all the entertainers them had a little hold up because of the amount of people that were with them. And remember, security don't really know who is who, and some people came there without the armbands. So Skatta Burrell explained all of that it was not his fault that everybody had to wait, but it was unfortunate. But POPCAAN, you know, he was upset he had to wait so long to get into the venue. And you guys can watch my previous videos about the incident streaming on my YouTube channel here. Anyway, so Skatta went on the Fix podcast in Jamaica, and he explained that all the entertainers them got a certain amount of tickets, but the problem with National Stadium is that the artist area cannot hold too many people. So if you come there with a big entourage, the artist is gonna have to wait plus his entourage. So that is what happened. Skatta said also that they had to move some of the other like entertainers them, like the dancers. They had to go through a different entrance because the main entrance to come in for the entertainers were so overcrowded with people, guys. So an artist, when you're traveling, please make sure you don't have like too many people traveling with you, and if you do, not all of them is going to be able to fit by the stage with you. Some would have to go into the general area to sit down and cheer for you on stage. So Skatta Burrell, you know, he explained that. He also explained that he doesn't hold any grudges towards anyone. It's just that he felt away because his mother, you know, they told him to, you know, S-U-C-K, his mother, and he felt away because his mother, guys, is in the hospital. I know, you know, we don't know what's going on with people, so we have to be careful of our words. So he explained that he felt away because his mother is literally in the hospital and he doesn't know when she's going to come out. Then he had to deal, you know, he has a lot to deal with. Promoters have a lot to deal with, guys, when they come on to keeping an event, because they have to make sure that everything is, they have to make sure that everything is going fine. You know, make sure security is there, the people are coming in okay. Make sure the setup and the music is okay. So promoters have a lot of responsibility at events. I understand what Skatta is going through. But too much of my talking, guys. Check out these video clips of Skatta Burrell explaining the entire situation of what happened. And he said he doesn't hold no grudges or no animosity towards POPCAAN or nobody in dancehall. But him say, yeah, they need to understand and they need to also take accountability for what comes out of their mouth and what they say, you know. So watch these video clips of Skatta Burrell on the Fix and comment below your reaction, your thoughts, and let me know. Happy New Year, guys. Remember April 19th, 2025 KBMP Easter Fish Fry, Queens, New York, at VP Cultural Arts Center, 12 noon until 6 p.m. guys. We're gonna have fish platters. We're gonna have roast, fried, brown stew fish platters, guys, bami, breadfruit, rice and peas, salads, you name it. We're gonna have bun eating contest. We're gonna have special guest speakers, live artist performance. Captain C is already booked already, and I'm waiting to finalize some other entertainers. Big up to my sponsors, KBMP Clothing and KBMP Edibles, and everybody else who's coming on board. 2025 is a brand new year, guys. Let's get up and go and get it. Check out the video clips of Skatta Burrell explaining what happened, yes, that day in the stadium.
Give me a break here, man.
Forward. Forward drinks, man.
You see me? So some of the time you can go all out in a different aspect.
Yeah. Because even with that too, because POPCAAN's team put out a statement.
Yes.
And in the statement it said that Cartel approved him bringing his band on set, but you dismissed that for him to rehearse with
Boy,
the
I
band.
tell you see, me not like artists, you know. I think Jamaican dancehall artists.
Let's pause.
No, don't make it bad, man. We can't talk. We can't pause. Yes,
I think Jamaican dancehall artists, them are the most entitled and grateful set of people on this earth. Me not like them. Me not par with no artist. Zane, me's no best friend with no DJ, nor singer. However, you see my commitment towards this culture and the love and the passion I have for dancehall and reggae music, I always a cheer for them. I work at a company now with a company named Dancehall Entertainment, right? And them call me artist lover. I always a pick up for the artist them. And you see, every Sumfest when the artists them come out and hang me out for dry, them say, you bugger you. I swear, I always a cheer for them. I always a try put measures in place. I say, no man, do this man, make it work man. But them always come back and I try beat me because them afraid for call Joe name.
Yeah. No, well, Chronic. Call Joe name.
No, call a little black boy around a down sound. I saw them stay. Me I tell you, them are some wicked pussy.
Wow. Let's get into it.
No, every year, Skatta come like the beating stick. Beating stick.
Yeah.
You
And I
understand
think
me?
that's because you were kind of like the face of
Face of my ass because them afraid for call the damn white man name with them slavery mentality. You see me?
So when you're throwing Joe underneath.
Joe for going to ass. Me alone I get beaten every year.
Remember, so we want Joe for the people 25.
Yeah. Every year me I get beaten. Joe come take some lick to me.
You see the video when Joe, when something were chronically on this Joe,
you know see Joe, you know see.
What you saying
Joe.
for?
Yo, Joe stand up there relax and me stress out.
I don't want something interesting.
But as we say, the man them, you see me, I don't know. Me is what you probably call an introvert. So me is not much of a people person. So a lot of people look at me now and judge me. Them say me is an asshole. Them say me a pussy. Them just look at me and like me and I'm over as that, you know. Because when I try to be like neither.
Accept that.
That's fine. However, I want my works to be my evidence. There's a lot of stuff that I put in place to appease a lot of stuff with artists. But I always end up get beaten, you know, I had my work when I show you. And just when me check say, yeah, we reach the finish line or me here, Papi says, Skatta, me check say, I say, Happy New Year, my boss. This big SYM right after that. Me say, what the fuck?
Excuse
So,
me.
yeah, have to look up on the face the whole time. So I will reach out, right? So let's talk about it. But I have to ask you personally, what got you heated the most? Was it the fact that him went on to say, this is a lifestyle moment? Because I don't know about
you're nothing after that.
You know, you're nothing after that. Because I don't know about if I'm me, you know, if the man I got try make the moment cool, that I make it worse to me. Because I make the moment cool when him said that, you know.
Bro, my ears lock off after that.
That's
It's a moment, man.
No. So
For me. Them younger than me, right? I'm gonna respect, give them respect. Straight across the board. I have never had a 2-minute conversation with POPCAAN, ever.
wow.
Me and Papi is and a brethren. Me not know him a Vibes Cartel, me know. You understand me? as I said, I stopped produce music for a while. The only time I have tried probably soliciting any work is beyond that, beyond for some fest, for say, yo, book Papi this year now. The negotiations break down, we can't follow through. All right, move on. That is how it's been. So when him really said that now, I get for oversons, I'm reminded of where I'm at. I realize, Skatta, you and them youth are not friends still now. So the evilness I shoot up out of them there. And then my mom member say, yo, 3 weeks ago I leave New York. I'm there with my mother for about a week, and every day I'm going to the hospital, I go sit down beside her. Zane, I spend at least 3 hours there reason and all of them things then. Say, means I'm gonna go through so much. Me I go stand up on that stage and now with like 30,000 people that stare upon me. And a little youth just humiliate me so and disrespect my mother way. Me not even know how the future stay where she concerned. So I said to myself, no, this is not about the suck your mother, it's about the just, it's like say me's a nobody because now, me daddy now me I try hold it and the man I walk up and down and do him thing on the stage and my daddy and me I say, yo, come like me not exist. Man all turn him back to me and I said, come like me not exist, you sing 3 songs, you're still there on the stage. Just, yo, Skatta, you want to waste, man. Them you don't understand who you be still, cause man I turn him back to you, walk past you like you not exist, and the man just drag your mother through the dirt. Me I said, okay, it's all right, it's all good. So I had the microphone in my hand.
Yeah, I saw it.
When he just came on stage, because I am one of the producers of the show, so producers have microphone in their hands to hand to artists when they're coming on stage.
Clear this up as well for you because we also, it was our cameras. We making a meme by the way. It was our cameras.
You start a fuck.
Yeah. So we saw where you had the microphone and when Cartel came to you.
Yes.
Now people interpreted that footage because when we put it out at a certain point where it looked like, to some people, like you are taking the mic from Cartel.
Right.
But that wasn't the case, was it?
Well,
Clear.
I wouldn't have a reason to take a microphone from Cartel. Cartel already had his microphone from the start of the show.
Yeah.
He had one microphone assigned to him, tuned to his vocals. However, TJ saw me with the microphone after the disrespect and said, Skatta, please don't say anything.
Yeah,
Because you got some.
Yeah, TJ, message there first.
Yeah, me never did have a talk. No, me never did that. No time did I raise my microphone to my mouth. No time. I had a radio in my hand as well.
Oh, that's
radio.
what happened.
Yes, I had the radio.
Oh, okay.
So I had the microphone in the left and the radio in the right.
Oh, okay.
And probably me switched them around that time. But I didn't raise the microphone. He thought that I was going to say something because I said, TJ, this is a disrespect still now.
Yeah.
And TJ says, Skatta boy, we work too hard. Please don't mash it up. And he might say that.
Yeah.
May I listen to him words?
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit down with the microphone.
Yes.
But the microphone did feel like me I hold on a lifeboat. Because I have nobody I hold on. Because the man said that to me, I feel like me a drown.
Oh.
It definitely
So
seems
it's
so
like
because
that
as
emotional-
much as Cartel tried, I was not getting that microphone.
bro,
up there.
I swear to you. Me hold on the microphone, it feel like it give me power. So when TJ say, yo, give me the microphone, me say the microphone valuable. So the more them ask sweet, the more me say me have to hold on it. What make it worse when teacher come and reason with me and then little Sykes me see my edge to it and then he might touch it and me say, oh, teacher want it too.
Out of context, that sentence sounds crazy.
I see her, no. So everybody want a microphone, yeah. Everybody want a microphone, yeah. So I start feel like if me lose a microphone, I'm gonna lose all power.
Yeah.
So I start holding on the microphone even tighter. Not to realize how hard I grip it. I never know a Cartel I grip off. I swear I never know. You understand me? It's after I see the footage, I realize that him did that try to take it.
Yeah, like
me hurt, me hurt, so I squeeze it now and I try to bury it and I say, Skatta, hold it. Yo.
So wait, at no point did you plan to say anything like?
No man, me's not that person. I think I would have, mash up the show. I remember me's not an artist, so I don't know how to articulate back a subcamera for somebody. And I wouldn't want that neither. I don't know how to articulate a disc. This verbally to an artist. You can't win them verbally. But I just make myself look stupid.
What Cartel they say to you?
That's a Skatta. We are January, you know. Like him say, we are January people. I know what go on in your head, you know. I swear that him said to me. January born, I know. I don't really want to expound upon it really and truly because I'm not really there so to speak on that.
Yeah.
Because I believe moving forward positively.
Yeah.
What happened on the stage, happened on the stage, what happened below the stage happened, it was necessary for me to walk away feeling better. Because, this a new... the next day was my birthday, and the second was my birthday.
What?
So that not gonna be my birthday. That not gonna be respect. That not gonna be...
Happy belated.
Yes.
Happy belated.
I never did gonna make that my birthday present and my New Year's gift.
Yeah.
I have to appease myself and take it out on somebody.
So
From that though, I wanted to know what transpired before he got on stage, because you could hear the anger from both him and Chronicler. So what
Right,
really
so that was
happened?
Can you read the
second
statement?
one.
Can I have
So,
read the statement
I
from
was
them?
standing with Rolex when
Yes.
he radioed Skatta to say he was
Yes.
at the gate with me.
Yes.
Popcorn explained. Skatta responded, "Me can't bother with Popcorn and him 100 man, not even knowing how many people were actually with me.
Yes.
The reality it was just my team and Chronicler's team."
Okay.
So did you radio into?
No, that is 100% true.
that is true. You did say those words.
No man, that's 100% factual.
Yeah.
However, there's multiple persons working at the gate, and I was always on the radio saying, how is it going up there? What's going on? Right? And there was a time I radioed, and Carla, she's one of the personnel up there.
Shout out, Carla.
Yeah. And she said to me, Popcorn is here. And then I radioed someone else and said, okay, where Popcorn them there? And the other person said to me, boy, there's going to be a problem because there's too many of them.
Wow.
And I said, oh, but how much?
They said that's the Houston, we have a problem.
Yes, there's going to be a problem. There's too many of them. And the police, them I said, no, it not going to work.
Yeah.
So I said, how much of them? And somebody quote a number to me. So that was in my head. So now, by that time now, I was at the other gate, letting in Spice and letting in Rebel and the dancers them. That was a lot of work. Too much work, so I couldn't attend to nobody then. I try to get Rebel them in, because as the show started, Rebel them in the first segment them for dance. Spice too. Spice not get for watch the party. She come on and was on the stage like minutes after. So,
She ringing in here.
that being said now, once everything, when it go on now, I get another Rolex now, radio me. I say, yo, Skatta, you need to come up here. Because I'm there with Poppy and him now, go through. I say, yo, I can't come deal with Poppy and him 100 man right now. Do it yourself. Because me under pressure down here so too.
Yeah.
So he's correct in that
So it was
aspect.
not a thing of to say, don't let them in, or it's just that you deal with it while you there. So
Me can't come up there, come deal with him and that 100 man you know, because me don't have the gate or the tunnel, and the tunnel block. The security them lock off everybody. Rebel them need to get in at the show. Spice need to get in at the show, because Spice is an artist on the show as well. So me can't leave Spice and drive a golf cart, go up at the next gate, go attend. Me have to fix this first.
That would have been a
You
funny
understand me?
visual, by the way.
That don't make no
Doing a
sense.
golf cart,
So me say, yo, me have to fix this first. You can't ask Spice. Me go there and me say, yo, someone will go one side and the security then push so much people and allow Spice and our team to get in. And that's why I have to carry Rebel them, got change off outside and carry them back in. It was very hard for everybody that night working.
Is it true that there was the area, the artist stage was over by Mascam? So that's
Okay.
Artist Village. Oh, this is where I'm having props now. Okay, there
I
we
know
go.
me carry the props and
We now have a third camera to them. I don't know if we can get like...
you can't get no close up height.
Yeah, it should, yeah.
Okay. So this is a mass camp right here, so.
Right.
Alright?
Well, go for the mission now.
Yeah.
Yes. This is mass camp right here.
Tilt it up, tilt it up, tilt it up. There we go.
So this is mass camp right here, so. So the artists them roll in, come through a gate here, so, right? And then they walk down and they enter, they leave the mass camp area and they walk down here and they enter the National Stadium right here.
Yeah.
Right? So this is where all artists started the journey.
Okay.
So when you see Popcorn and him entourage them, a lot of people say it's not the National Stadium. You're right, it's not the National Stadium, it's in Mass Camp. We use that as an artist village.
Okay.
So they turn up, and if they have like 50 persons, if the 50 person have ticket, what should happen is the 50 person go enter the venue over here.
Oh, so the entourage would enter separately, and
Of course, because the reason why the entourage have to enter separately, if you are going to an artist village, an artist area,
yeah,
there's a difference between artist and entourage.
yeah.
So was that communicated?
It's always communicated, but the problem is a lot of artists want to bring the entire entourage to the backstage. No, this
what
show
I really
don't have a
wanted
backstage.
to get out, say, what are these things communicated to the
It is
artist
always
beforehand?
communicated. If you have, okay, look at this now. If you're an artist, right, and you go into a show, and for You remember, you attract a lot of people. You're a magnet. So if 200 people want to forward it, me not tell yourself to bring the 200 people, but you have to bear in mind that you're going to a place that has specific areas for artists. If every artist decide to bring 100 person, you're not making this area for artists anymore. You're making it a different kind of place that everybody can come bungle up.
Right.
And anything can happen. At the National Stadium, this show don't have a backstage because the stage is in the middle. When you have a backstage area, you have places you can house artists. You have places you can house entourage because it's a total backstage area that probably 500, 600, 700 people can hold.
No, it was right the first time.
No, it's right, sir. This is what I want to show you. No. Okay, no, it's upside down.
It's got that jump.
I don't know geography well enough, so I want to stay with me. However, so okay. So this is the grandstand. This is what the north side, and this is the south side, and this is the bleacher side. So this is where the artists come in after they leave the artist village at Mass Camp, right?
Yeah.
So this is where they enter from. You see this little blue area, sir? Remember, we don't have a backstage. The stage is in the middle. So normally the stage is here at the stadium. So you see the whole of the area, backstage.
Would have been.
So the lifestyle I'm talk about can go on right behind us.
Lifestyle moment.
Yeah. Lifestyle moment can go on right us.
Yeah.
But you see, we're not on a backstage, so this area you walk come down now.
Right, because this is where we used to go stadium for enter through grandstand,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
you come through.
No, this is not a grandstand. This are different.
Not grandstand.
Bleachers.
Stadium East.
Yes.
So you come through.
Yes, exactly. Yes, stadium is over right. So.
Yeah.
So you come through the tunnel right here, so now, and you end up right in the middle of the show.
Right.
You go through the center stage area. These are $2,000 tickets. It houses probably 1,000 persons, right? You see this area now? This blue area here. I hope the camera there catch the numbers. I'm gonna have a point on
Jarvis, I get it.
It's good.
I was saying, when I would turn shooter, I would have catch
it. A tape.
That's an Harry. You got that now, Harry?
I scatter them yet. Yeah. Anyway, so you see that blue section now?
Yeah.
Half of it is allocated to artists and them managers and a few persons.
Right.
So the stadium now will allow, the stadium rules are different. They know that they can't have the same vibe where our artists are coming. So with 200 man.
Yeah.
So when we say you're only allowed 10 persons, even if you have 200 people, make sure the 200 people them have them ticket or them armband. Send them to come in and enter the venue somewhere else and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
You cannot bring all of them with you here.
Yeah.
Because these are paying patrons and this is an artist village, the little artist village or we have that. So.
Because I had to pass through there and it was even an issue because it was so like, oh, you can't come here, go around there.
You can't do that. At the National Stadium, you can't do certain
this
things.
Is where the bar that I went to, so to come around here.
Yes. So when you have 200 people now and you come in this area now, and if another artist come with 50, another artist, you know what's going to happen? To appease somebody, right? We're going to jeopardize 30,000 people. Because you see, when the police, them say, we can't let you 200 people, and we beg the police them for do it, and the police them go against them better judgment.
And some shit happen.
And them see them superior, realize what go on. And the fire department come and look at this here and say it is too crowded. You know what's gonna happen? This is why you always see the man them in the brown suit go up on the stage.
Yes.
And lock off the event them.
Oh, just scatter, hold on. Pause right there. Because while we were between VIP and the media section, we saw police there. Like
No, they're always there watching.
saying, all right, we have to shut this
Yeah,
down.
they're
And
always,
we heard them say
they're always there watching.
Was booking popcorn for the event. Did it raise alarm bells? What were there concerns from the organizers? But see that he has a history with law enforcement.
I think I am at
it
fault.
shows.
I think not me. I think we're all at fault because remember this is everyone did this for Vibes Cartel. Canicla, right? Them did it for Vibes Cartel. See? So in my head now, you see, if me I come do something for Vibes Cartel, there's a lot of things that I'm willing to forego. Come here do this for my virgin.
Yeah.
You see me? Same situation with the bands. Me come sing upon a track for my virgin. See? All right, I can't carry everybody with me backstage.
Yeah.
So me and 20 away, I could go fuck it up. The rest of you enter from this, because I teach me how to do this one. See me? at the stadium, the police them have them rules. I cannot radio the police them and say, do this.
Yeah.
Because once the police then break the rules, we had meetings with the police before, and we had agreements that these are the guidelines, and I agreed to them. And you see, if you're not the middle of the show,
and the artists were told about these guidelines.
Of course, they were told that, for instance, POPCAAN, I can tell you, he got 100 tickets.
In a real life?
In a real life. Okay. We have it written down.
Wow.
He got a package.
So it wasn't an exaggeration for him.
He got 100 tickets.
That's why you could have said that number.
However, we don't expect you to want to bring 100 people backstage. That's the problem. There's entrance that make these 100 people can filter in and watch the show.
Yeah.
You understand me? I thought you come there to watch the show. You not come there to be a groupie. See? Now when everybody want to compile up in this area, so now, it has set 30,000 people will pay them money for enjoy a show. It put for them in. It put them thing at risk, because when the fire department see around a crowd up, so I'm gonna lock off the show now and we are do this for accommodate a few people. That don't make no sense. So all I'm saying is, no, there was no problem in letting in everybody, but everybody can come backstage, and that is the problem. Everyone wants to come here, so which is not a backstage, it's an area reserved for artists and managers.
Right.
You understand me?
The entrance and come on the stage.
Exactly.
Right.
So that is the problem. And when you can get away with it at a Jam World or at Reggae Sumfest, because at Reggae Sumfest, you know what I do every year? Them come with, because them come all the way from Kingston. So then we get 40 pass to come. But you see when them turn up with 6-7 bus load of people.
For coming at the crowd for real for them.
No coming at, no, them not do that again. Them not do that
backstage.
Again. The 6-7 bus load of people want come backstage. But when me do, for appease these artists and make the thing work, I make them come and I ban everybody. But me sending the artists and I pull the artists one side and say, yo, pick your most important personnels them. And then we pick out 15. Some of them play hard, but they eventually cooperate because they want to perform. And then you see the next 90 people, I have a bike, one trail bike or a 4-wheeler bike when I ride, and I say, come, follow me. And I march the rest of 60-70 people in the audience, in a general audience. See me? So we have way of dealing with that, but you can't do that. If a man now tell film people them say all I want can come around here, so me not have nothing to do.
Because Catherine Hall is privately owned, while the
yes,
National Stadium
it's different. We cannot break the rules at the National Stadium. Another thing is, if you have a security personnel come there with you, you have to put measures in place for that security personnel. He has to declare his firearm way before and get approval to bring it in the National Stadium. But
saying there is nobody that had firearm.
Okay, fine. That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. Okay? There's contributing factors. There's no maliciousness towards the artist because we want the show for work.
Oh, you heard on how would they have known?
Oh, I heard about the police them because everybody have a radio.
Right.
Boy, them up here, so a couple of them have firearm and one come and we can't do it.
Okay.
That's what the security told me. I cannot tell the security, say, no man, free them up. I can't do that. So my power is limited, especially at the National Stadium. If I shot fire at the National Stadium, it tramples on all of us, on our pride and our heritage. It's an insult to me all the way. You understand me? I dare not try go over the policeman them head. No time. So I work with the security forces in that, and that's how it works at the National Stadium. A lot of people don't understand what we achieved when this venue was granted to us, you know. You understand me? We never have no issues getting the permits from the police and the KSAMC. You understand me? Them work with we to make the show possible. So you can't go on show night now, you just bad them up and I say, yo, well, do this. No, it's a partnership between the government and we, the promoters. And if, look at it this way. You see, if you try to improve show business in your own country, and I try to take it to a different level, it comes with certain responsibilities, you know. You cannot look for evolve and go to a next level and now adjust your attitude and your behavior. it comes with huge responsibilities from us. I have to be a different person. Everybody have to adjust. Now this is a national ceremony. If you come do something for your virgin, you have to understand it comes with a little more respect. And you have to approach it differently.
So another thing I wanted to Nara was asking, you communicated this with POPCAAN and Chronicle, I'm assuming, their team. Every artist.
Okay.
How was it communicated?
Okay. All right. For instance, if you're given 100 tickets and you're informed that not 100 persons can come backstage with you, that's all you need to know.
So that was told to them.
Of course, it is always told to every artist.
It's not necessarily written in your email.
It is told once you pick up your package. It is told to you.
Okay.
This is your package, but it's only you, your manager, and so forth can come backstage.
And POPCAAN is insisting that it wasn't. POPCAAN is insisting it wasn't that many people with him.
Well, it was him and his colleagues.
It was him and his colleagues.
You know?
Alright, well, you can say that. Me not there yourself to argue with facts.
So it really took 3 hours then to actually get them inside, or?
That's a blatant lie. No artist waited 3 hours to get in the venue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not one artist waited 3 hours.
I guess I just one of them exaggeration.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to turn 2 hours into 3. And 2 hours long.
Or 1 hour.
Yeah.
Because we took a good while for forwarding.
Yes.
When I say, long when I and it was
Yes.
about maybe about 30 to 40.
However, it doesn't mean say you couldn't say, all right, because me are the star now. And me are the star. I'm there for support my brethren. See my security team, 10 away. Everybody else, entourage. Because they did say all of them had bands, right? Okay. When you go and enter the venue through general audience, we enter from the designated area for artists. Because this is a problem. Artists want to bring entourage to artist entrance. And when you bring entourage to artist section, entourage are go full up artist section. Imagine an artist will only bring 5 person, right? And then him see a next man bring 100 person, and then the place get tight and squeeze up on him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That is selfish. You see me? But every man feels that them bigger than man. And then one of the worst thing, you bring 100 this week, you see next month is 120. Then it's 150, then it's 200.
So
and
yeah,
they're multiplying
every time you
like
give them a leeway, them always think that it can get another leeway.
That is what's going on. It is growing. Every year at some first it grows. You come with 3 bucks, then the next year is 5, then the next year is 10.
Jaja.
And me, I forgot out there now, everybody I forget search it. And it hold up the show.
Sure, yeah.
And when the show run late, now we, the promoters, look messed up.
Yeah.
And then other artists don't perform. And then
Exactly. So these people would show them words and show them have to say, but them not understand the intricacies we got. And then with the indiscipline thing we come back right now.
Accountability. So
None is we always get the flack.
Never see how they've contributed to the
They don't care.
To the,
They don't care. Some of them is off the culture, but they don't love the culture. Some of them talented, but them not care where the music a go. Them just a live for them moment. Them not care what go happen after them fade or when them transition or when them decide to retire.
Yeah.
Them not look for somebody else come reap something out of the music. That's why them, listen to me, enough of them youth here, I call me gatekeeper. What kind of gate me I keep when I them I run the place?
Yeah, because it seems like that stigma that is attached to you led
What
to
kind of
people
gate?
siding with POPCAAN and say, yeah man, Skatta deserve it without fully knowing the details and the intricacies involved in all them things. I'm saying enough people there because yeah man, Skatta deserve it. Go suck him mama for real.
Off. Yo, Jamaicans love artists.
Yeah.
So me not go win. If me and an artist have any disagreement, them I go choose the artist.
Yeah.
These people ignorant. Me say Jamaican DJ dancehall, them enough of them are the most ungrateful set of people upon the land. Entitled. When them take a plane and them go in some American or European countries, them are the best people for work with. But you see the
This is
people
what
them,
we've heard, for real.
a lot of them is off the culture, but they don't respect it and them don't love it. When you bring 200 man coming on a show, and you pile them up in the venue, and the promoter affiliating all of these people, every time you do that, you reduce the quality of dancehall shows. That's why parties like Sons and me not go out, give me some party.
Mr. River.
That's why these
Shout out.
parties are take life because guess one of them not have to deal with artists. All them do is book 2 DJs and the people them ram up in that bumbuckle and enjoy themselves.
Right.
Once you have to deal with them fucking DJ and artists of Jamaica
Different
and Virgin, me I
dynamic.
tell you, you deal with ego, you deal with a bag of fuckery in a Virgin. And them not nice for deal with the bad ones give the good ones them a bad. Because I like generalizing me I
True.
speak.
Yeah.
But I'm upset. Because every fucking year, me get beaten for a lot of the things when unnecessary.
Yeah. And you think that the artists lack accountability, like where they don't see how they, as we say, contribute.
They don't give
to
a
the
fuck
mess.
because ego. Listen, if you have 200 man a kiss your ass every damn day, you can't tell yourself say you're not God. Seriously. You can't tell yourself say you're not God.
Yeah.
It take a few people now to understand say, yo, back up. This is my business, me I deal with. Stay the fuck out of it. And there's few artists in Jamaica who understand say this is a business
Right.
and they operate accordingly.
Yeah. And that's the difference
can't-
between a 15-minute star
Yeah.
versus
A
a
long
20
yeah.
year. Yeah.
A lot of them don't realize that the stage show them a dime a dozen because it is too hard for dealing with a promoter for letting 300 people with the artist and stuff. That is taken away from him earnings. You know?
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And him have to get up and pay you, house you, give you everything what you need.
Right,
And deal with the disrespect at the same time and still put on a good show for patrons.
Yeah.
And while 20,000 patrons out front to enjoy themselves, a whole heap of drama go on backstage and the promoter stress out. And when the show done, him barely break even, but him have to look for it again next year because of the culture. So, them youth I was saying them around the place and whatever, and a quick for talk against Reggae Sumfest, a staple brand where in a Jamaica we do so much for the brand. Because you know why? We have rules and regulation that we are trying. We can
Enforce.
adhere to, Because if you see that you want to keep it looking like a party shop or you want to raise the bar, but every time you raise the bar, you have to adjust your behavior.
Yeah.
We have to be accountable to a lot of things and you have to be respectful.
Yeah.
And that them not want, they do not want no discipline in the thing because them not want adhere. Them want go up on the stage and cuss the mama pussy bumper ass clout and say the worst things them. And right now. And you got to disrespect somebody because you can't have your own way. That is selfish, it's hypocritical, and it make you the person who know and understand yourself. You can't, me a big man for them little boy there. You can't tell me if you understand myself.
What Joe did have to say about that? Him
You not even understand where I go.
Joe still a eating food. Joe still a eating food and say,
No, listen.
I'm just here minding my fucking business.
This is what I tell yourself. This is what I say.
Yo, all that's got all I ever say, I'm never working with these niggers again. You ever say that?
No. We would have condoned. No, bro.
I'm never
no,
working-
seriously, we would have condoned
I'm
that.
never working with these niggers.
No, I would have condoned that. Seriously.
Better not.
Never.
Better not.
Hell fucking no.
Exactly.
But in the have conversation with us, like, what go on and like, how
Yesterday, me and Joe talked for the first time on the show. Yesterday, me seen for the first time. Because I go cock up down a country somewhere. You know what I
I
mean?
need a cool.
So yesterday, me and him reason. And him say, what the fuck went on, man? I heard.
Skatta, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I heard you fuck. You know what him said to me? I heard you fucked up the show.
Lies. It was all lies.
Yeah, I want to say me mash up. I said, Bridget. He said,